Hey everyone, it's Richard Payne here from Keller Williams Select Realty, and I want to share with you today 11 of my top tips for sellers. So it's been a really busy season here in Halifax and it's not showing signs of slowing down. That's why I've got these 11 tips for selling your house and how to survive. Number one, never turn down a showing. Murphy's Law states that the most inconvenient time to have a viewing is when you're going to actually be asked for the viewing. But every single one could be the one, so please don't turn them down. Number two, a bright house is so much better than a glum and dark house, because remember, you've got to create that first impression when somebody actually opens the door, so leave the lights on. Number three, it could be a really warm. We've had a long summer so far and it's been pretty toasty, so if you've got air condition, heat pumps, crank them up. Number four, humor the nosy neighbors, invite them in, show them the house, get them working for you by showing them how good your house is. You never know when one of those people might actually say, I've always had a friend who wants to live in this neighborhood. Number five, stay show worthy. Yes, we go crazy and we tell you all the time to declutter, declutter, declutter. The problem now is that you have to keep it decluttered and keep the house clean, because like I said, you never know when you're going to get that showing, and that showing could be the right one. Number six, find someone who can help out. If you've got a dog, that you can actually take the dog out of the house, walk them around the block, friends, family, kids, those nosy neighbors. You know, let's make the buyer have an easy viewing. There's nothing worse than a dog barking like crazy, or even the smell, or God forbid anything else goes wrong with the dog that you really don't want to happen. So find someone to take the dog for a walk. Number seven, let's tone down the kids' rooms. So yes, the Star Wars wallpaper and the princess colors and all that kind of stuff is great whilst you're living there, but it's always one of those situations that people will look at that house and realize that it's not a brand new, shiny, wonderful house. So tone the decor down, smarten up the kids' rooms. Number eight, keep your stuff nice and safe. If there's anything valuable that you've got out that you really don't want anybody knowing is out, I would highly recommend getting a small portable safe and then tuck it underneath the bed, put all the stuff in there, keep it outside, out of mind, keep it safe. Number 10, make yourself scarce. I've seen it so many times when buyers are just about to walk into the house and the seller's like, oh, just be 2 more minutes, as they're running out. There's nothing worse that means that they're not prepared, or that the house needed a massive clean or something like that. So make yourself scarce from at least 15, maybe even 30 minutes before the start of that viewing, and please don't just park around the corner and wait like creepy as if someone's about to go and actually leave the house and you're kind of wishing them to leave. It comes across to the buyers, they feel it, we feel it as realtors that are showing the home. So just go out, stay out, and come back 15-20 minutes after that hour-long appointment has been set. And finally, number 11, don't let the buyers make you nuts. So buyers can be considerate, they can be late for the appointments, they can just not show up at all, they can make offhand comments about the house as well, and sometimes that feedback comes back, but that's why there's buyers agents. Let them handle everything. So those are our top tips to help you come through the process of when your house is up for sale. If you have any questions, 902-489-1804, or you can email me, richard@rpmrealestate.ca.